Hello, this is my presentation to the Fire Board of Directors on strategic planning. Members of the board, Chief Stanton, I would like to thank you as a member of the Strategic Planning Committee. I'd like to thank you for the time you're allowing me to present tonight. I will keep it short and to the point, and then give you the opportunity to ask me anything that I may not have covered. I'm Battalion Chief Jerry Roberts, Umatilla County Fire District 1, and like I said before, I'm a member of the Strategic Planning Committee. And the goal I'd like to talk about tonight is implementing technologies for mobile data and dispatching. This was part of our overall strategic plan and one of the 5 goals we established. Before I get too far into that, just like to review what our mission statement is and hopefully show you how this strategic goal relates to our mission. Our mission is to protect the lives, property, and environment of all persons we service, to educate and enforce life safety with knowledge and fairness, to give the fullest measure of service for the cost. And as you know, our community is growing, fast-growing district, and we're trying to keep up, and there's a lot of change going on right now. So through our SWOT analysis, which is our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, we identified several of those categories related to mobile data, and we identified the need to embrace technology. We need to embrace technology and integrate mobile data into our services through dispatching, our response, our prevention division, EMS division, and all of our daily operations. So to accomplish this mission, we have the power of data nowadays. So imagine being able to make better decisions, use that data to do risk management, to provide safer operations for our people and the public, and to be more efficient and cost effective in what we're doing. The power of data puts information on the front lines with the people responding. The speed in gathering, processing, interpreting, and sending information gives us a huge advantage to make decisions in our field. And while we're in the field, because most of our emergencies don't happen in the station. This information optimizes the chances of success in our operation through a lot of different ways. We get building information, hazardous materials information, hydrant location, rural water supplies. We can see our vehicles on a map. We can map and route ourselves to certain parts of the cities. We can see our resources, what's available, what their status is, and who's where, and many other uses for this powerful data. So I'd like to kind of show you how this goal fits in with our responsibility to the public. So here's some current applications that we can use right now. So our hospital communications. So we have the Zoll heart monitors. They will be able to wirelessly transmit data to the hospital through our mobile data terminals. And they can also put that data into our charting. Our people can actually start their reports in the field, which allows us to save time and money, making us more efficient. We have, like I said before, we have mapping with routing, which gets us to scenes quicker. Hydrant locations, so we're not using our notebooks, so we can access that water supply information a lot quicker. Pre-plan information, which is all the information on building types, what's in those buildings. We can have a layout so the firefighters can get familiar with the building on the way to the call, which makes it tremendously more safe for them. hazmat information, medical database to look up medications or certain medical histories you may not be quite familiar with. We can use this technology to better interact with our public. Nowadays, the public needs information very quickly, as we've seen through Facebook and other social media. And we can have a live radar data and weather forecasts almost instantaneously. This slide is a strategy map. So this is a visual representation of the different elements of the goal and how it benefits both our internal and external customers, because we do have a responsibility to both. Again, this illustrates the numerous benefits to our citizens and organizational members. And it shows how we can become more efficient and increase the quality of life and potentially save lives based on this technology. Our action plan is how we're going to make sure that this goal is successful. We have already brought all of our stakeholders together and decided on this goal. Through our analysis, we did do a stakeholders chart here, as you can see, which lists out the key stakeholders, and the ones in green are supportive of the project. The ones in red at first did not support the project, and the one in the yellow are kind of neutral. And this just allows us to map it out and address those stakeholders so we can make sure we're successful. We've assigned our division managers to the mobile data committee, and we're going to implement the project this year with your support, and we're going to evaluate month by month, and we will adjust the goal as needed to make sure it's successful. And this will be an ongoing process, so we will repeat it. And like I said, in the evaluation process, it is open-ended. It's just continuously monitoring and adjusting. This technology is future-proof. It's not going away. We'll just keep adding on benefits to the program. This could go many places in the future. For example, individual firefighter tracking with GPS location, air tank levels, maybe even monitor our firefighters' vital signs and physiological statuses on this as the command. I could actually see how my people are doing and if they're stressing out, their body's stressing out. We could potentially monitor vehicle statuses. The mileage could automatically record to our mechanic, letting him know what the maintenance needs are. The incident commander could see the fuel levels and the water levels of tanks for those extended operations. We could use this for telemedicine via online video with our physicians. We could allow our incident commanders able to see live access video feeds from those closed circuit cameras in the community, and much, much more. So as you can see on the slide here, the sky is kind of the limit. Like I said, I wanted to keep this short. I apologize for going a little bit over, but thank you for your time in allowing me to present this, and I will stay as long as you want to answer questions. And please come to me with any questions or concerns. Thank you.